Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
สวัสดีครับผม Hello everyone welcome back to the traditional and we're back for more Phoenix Wright 8:30 today and today we can begin our episode 4 oh sorry everyone my camera is not really function today so like I say we are back and now we can do episode 4 today. Let's see how it goes. It looks like the name of episode 4 is called Turnabout Beginning, so we're doing another flashback actually. So we will live in the series again to towards the traditions and going through. So before we let's hope that my camera is welcome everyone. Let's begin. No time to waste. Always beginning on the trial, huh? The girl. Let her go. Oh. Shut up. Come closer and I'll kill her. Sorry, but you're not going to get a chance. Oh, Phoenix law. I'm reading through the files of an old court case. It was the first case of my long-time partner, mentor of my affair. Fugitive data. Name Terry Girl, charged kidnap, murder, sentenced death penalty. After escape from midnight and then murder, surgery. He captured on Eagle Mountain about 8 hours after his escape. Her very first client was a death row inmate who had recently broken out of prison. That was a whole year before Mia and I ever met. Six years earlier, Mia's first trial. Oh, we're doing Mia again, huh? Great. I don't know why we need her again. Okay. February 16, 9:24 a.m. District Court, Public number 4. I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm going to die. I know I should accept this case. Eh? Good morning. You're so jumpy. I do nothing. I swear I don't kill nobody. Terry Frost, my first client. Sentenced to death 5 years ago and now a prison escapee. Just relax, Mia. Make small talks and try to relax it. So why did you escape anyway? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do nothing. I didn't kill nobody. I'll never lie. I escaped from nowhere. But Mr. Frost, police recaptured you days ago. Sorry. I totally lied. Oh boy. Anyway, I don't do it. I never killed nobody. Sorry for asking, but we are death row, right? I'm really sorry. They sentenced me to die 5 years ago, but I tell you. That woman, she lied in her testimony. That's why I got the death penalty. I swear, I didn't kill her. I could never do that. Okay. 2 days ago, he escaped from the police when it crashed. In about 8 hours there, a policewoman was murdered before the police could recapture him. The police believe that Terry Frost did it. After you escaped, did you meet a policewoman? Yeah, I did. She's the reason I escaped. So that might be true. He did meet the victim. but I didn't kill her. She was alive when I left. She was alive. It's true. I can trust him, right? I mean, I should. Huh. Oh. Oh, it's him. It's him. Oh my god, it's Goldot. He looked like that? Really? You are not going to figure out the truth by just staring at the guy. You... Why are you here? I came to see how our little kitten was doing all alone in the big scary lion den. I thought maybe you'd like someone to play with. Where is Mr. Cosbert? Huh, that old man is probably still in bed. I bet he clutches an empty bottle and mumbling in his sleep. Ain't I good enough? After all, it's me, Diego Armando. Oh, his real name is Diego Armando. His clothes look like Goldot, but why he changed his name to Goldot? I don't get it. Diego, so he's Mexican, so he must sound very handsomely, right? Or maybe I should change his voice. I don't know. I didn't say. So, Diego Armando, the finance attorney at Gosberg office, is here for me? No. You got it all wrong. Today you are the finest. After all, it took an amazing amount of guts to take this case. Imagine an escaped death row with convict for the first client. Yeah, thanks. I'm sure wish I could get out of it though. Huh, relax. I just heard some good news. The prosecutor for today is fresh off his diaper as well. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be Edward, right? I wonder. Really? However, I'd like a certain somebody who I wouldn't mention. He's earned a reputation as a genius since beginning his law career. A genius? Well, it's about time to pay it. Or either Edward or... What's his name again? I forgot his name. Or that old man. I forgot the name again. Sharpening those claws of yours is no time. A solitary confinement cell for the content must be the world's holiest place. And that's what my client ran away from. Every other lawyer gives them but not me. I saw those glowing eyes and heard that simple childlike voice. I just had the feeling that it was the truth. Oh god, we got it. February 16, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4. It's Edward, okay. Oh, this guy, oh god, okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Telly Fraud. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor. I understand the lawyer from both sides are newcomers. Yes, Your Honor. Amia My sexual, Your Honor. So you're the new prosecutor everybody's talking about, eh? They say you judged the prosecutor's office at quite an early age. At 20. At 20. I guess our kidding hasn't earned herself much of a repetition yet. Come on, man. You can't lose. Have to summon younger than you. Young people ready to trial. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Now then, the defendant in this case is currently a felon on death row. 2 days ago, he escaped from police wagon. Is that correct? Precisely. But the defendant is not on the trial for escaping prison. On the day that the defendant escaped, the policewoman was murdered. So we can determine if Mr. Pro was responsible for her death? You got it, kid. Well then, Mr. Edward, let's hear your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. It was 5 years ago. The defendant, Terry Fraud, was sentenced to death in his very court. His crime was kidnapping, extortion, and murder. The girl he threw off the bridge was only 14 years old. A truly horrible crime. I remember it well. There was no decisive evidence, so the trial was long and protracted. Correct. But in the end, what finally decided the case was a certain witness testimony. A witness testimony? The testimony of the detective Vernon Hawthorne. Wait, heard that name before. Hawthorne. Wait. Hawthorne. What was the first episode doing again? Hawthorne. Oh, it was her friend, right? It was Mia's friend, Hawthorne. Or is this his sister? I wonder. Not like Mia's sister, but the Hawthorne sister, I believe. The person who committed this criminal. She arrested Mr. Farrell at the scene and later testified against him. She said she witnessed Mr. Farrell throw these young victims into the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fell are never recovered. So Miss Hawthorne's testimony was the one that opened the road. That policewoman you just mentioned, that wouldn't be exactly. The same woman that was killed 2 days ago. Ah, okay, 2 days ago. Police searching. Violated Hawthorne. Aha, I see. That man was sentenced to death based on her testimony given 2 days ago. With only one thing on his mind, to take revenge against the woman who convicted him. Aha, the truth is becoming clear to me now. Yes. It's quite obvious that the defendant is guilty.
Objection!
Wait a minute, that's not right. At least hear the case before you decide on the outcomes, Your Honor. Watch yourself, Miss Ray. I'm not sure I care for your word choice or your tone of voice. Or your choice or your tone of voice, okay. Young people these days simply don't know how to respect their elders. Why, you're even younger than me, you hypocrite. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, please call your first witness. I call it the detective who was in charge of the initial investigation of this case. Who is it? Of course, it's Gumshoe. Why would it? Witness, state your name and occupation. Gumshoe, Big Gumshoe. I'm the homicide detective in charge of the case, sir. I finally got promoted to the detective division half a year ago. I don't believe anyone has you about that. Hey, ma'am, you got any idea how hard work it takes? What is it? You really gorgeous. Excuse me? No, seriously, my heart is aching for you. Detective, pull yourself together and try to be professional. Otherwise, I'll write you up on contempt suit that something's other than your heart will be. Okay, I got it. Now, detective, tell us about the incident. Oh my god, not the camera again. What happened to the camera? It's always do that. Hold on. Okay, let's hope it's worked this time. Hello? Okay, now we're back. Yes, sir. Right away. The victim was Sergeant Violet Hawthorne, a veteran on the police force. She He was stabbed in the back with a knife and died from extension blood loss. That much is already stated in the autopsy report. Or would like to hear more detail about the incident itself. Stabbed with a knife in the back, died from blood loss between 4 and 5. Yes, sir. I gotcha. Okay, let's take a look at this astral map of the area here. Okay, my God. This is a sketch of a dusty bridge, an old suspension bridge. And the river that runs under there is Eagle River. The victim and the defendant met there, on the top of the bridge. Oh God, hiccups. Please don't do that. After stabbing her in the back, the killers carried the victims back to his car. He was recaptured at the police checkpoint. He was trying to make his getaway, sir. I see. Locate 40 feet above. Okay, so 40 feet. Is it long or short? Let me. Because I always known for meters, but feet. Oh God. Hold on. How many? It's 12 meters. Oh, not that tall, nah. 12 meters. It's pretty short, nah. Very short canvas, anyway. Last day, victim's blood found on the bridge. The victim, Sergeant Violet Hawthorne, was wearing a thick coat, sir. Unfortunately, no trace of blood was found on the bridge. Mr. Edward, I warned you that I absolutely despise conjecture. If there was no blood on the bridge, then you have no proof that they even met there. Your Honor, if you would listen to the testimony we have prepared, I'm sure you'll be convinced. The two of them most certainly did meet on the bridge that day. Why, Mr. Edward? I'm not sure I like you, reaching your finger at me and thought I was some hoser. Detective, proceed with your testimony. Yes, sir. Here we go, Mia. Oh, hang on. Okay, now, listen carefully, kitten. One little mistake and this guy will string you for morning tea. Trust me and get ready. Tea. I thought you liked coffee or white tea. Summaries of the incident. On the day of the incident, an unknown person phoned the sergeant and asked to meet. Sergeant Hawthorne went to Dusty Bridge at a designated time and met with Mr. Furrow. And that's where she was brutally murdered, sir. The criminal stopped her bodies in his car truck and tried to make a getaway. Furrow was arrested at the police checkpoint, which set up at the base of the mountain. Okay. Well, you certainly have established the importance of the bridge. Naturally. Now, would the defense please hurry up and proceed with the cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Coming right up. Hey, settle down there, kitten. If you keep trembling like that, you're gonna make me spill my coffee. Oh my God, you changed drinks? I'm not trembling. It's just cold in there. A courtroom can be a cold battlefield, alright. Especially for a beginner. I don't need you to worry about me. I mean, the defendant, the witness, everyone, a beginner in here. You got me there. But maybe you could keep your cards out and show them what you got, kitten. It's okay, Mia. Stay calm. Just remember those court procedures video you stay up on last night watching. Okay, here we go. Let's say first. Okay, we only have 2 evidence, so we got that from blood loss. Stab in the back. Okay, 40 feet apart. So the bridge and that one, okay. The car was here, so they must be okay. Okay, let's do this. Hold it! This unknown person. You have no idea who it might be, right?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I do.
What?
The one who caused Sergeant Narco was the defendant, Terry Floral.
What? The defendant called her.
Sergeant Narco was really thorough person, sir. She never knew about her phone call with Mr. Floral.
Unknown.
Yeah, a top-secret memo that she left in her desk.
Confidential police material written by the victim. According to this note, it seems the one who called her to the bridge was indeed the defendant Terry Frog. Whose bright idea was it to keep that note from him? February 14, 1:21 p.m. 4:13, that bridge. Wear white scarf for identification. Talk to Diana. Diana, okay. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. The whole truth must come out. What is that supposed to mean? Looks like the judge is even make more show of these victims now. Verdicts now. Listen up. They will ask a question you don't already know the answer. It's that detective talk. He's the one that says unknown person.
Hey, now don't make that face at me. I just said that way because the prosecutor told me to.
Was that a trap? With that cute face, I didn't expect it to be so sneaky. So then I went to Dusty Beach at the same time. We get note again. So she made a call around 1:21 p.m. but meet at 4:30. That bridge wear white scarf for identification. White scarf though. Okay, 4:30, so it's still unlocked. Hold it! A bridge up in the mountain? But why meet there?
Because it is a very important place to the defendant. That's why.
What do you mean by that? If you remember 5 years ago, the defendants kidnapped a young girl. He was chased onto the bridge. It was there that he killed his hostage. And the place that all his occur is, of course, Dusty Bridge. Huh?
The very place where Sergeant Hawthorne arrested and handcuffed Mr. Floral.
Returning to the scene of crime. How nostalgic. Hold it. Was the body of the victim discovered right away?
Yeah, we were really on the ball. We found the criminal within 1 hour of the murder. It was great. We got to say, don't move. We got you surrounded.
Wait a second. Isn't there something weird about that? The location was suspicious place up in the mountains. So how did they find out about the crime so quickly? Sergeant Hartford must have mentioned the phone call to somebody else. That's what had happened. And she wouldn't have been here.
She never mentioned the phone call from Mr. Floral's, but she never known on her desk about it. If only I've noticed it earlier, maybe she'd still be alive.
I wonder why she didn't mention the phone call to anyone. criminal stuffed her body into his car trying to find him. Get away. Mr. Bro has a car then.
Well, that place way up in the mountains, ma'am. The defendant and the victims both went up there by car. I mean, how else, right?
What? You mean the defendant drove his own car?
No, of course not. It was stolen. He stole from a young couple that has been waiting at the red light.
Car thefts. I'm not sure how I feel about car thefts. Is this guy sure about how we feel about everything?
It's a photo of the stolen car trunk. Naturally, that's the body of Violet Hawthorne in there.
Well, that doesn't look too comfortable. The victim, she was stabbed in the back, right?
Yeah,
For some reason, they always seem to get stabbed in the back. We're talking about women.
you can't tell from this photo, but they never stuck in her back nice and firm.
The condition of the body when it was discovered is very important information. Detective, was there anything strange or noteworthy in the trunk of the car? So he stole a car, right? Well, we see that the behind back the car was. Minimal evidence. We see nothing more other than the car. Okay. Hold it! What did the defendant have to say about this photo?
What he always says, ma'am.
I didn't do it! I didn't do nothing!
That's all he said.
Nothing. I wouldn't say he did nothing. At the very least, you know he stole a car.
It's just what he always says, Your Honor. And then he always says,
Sorry, I told a little lie.
or something like that.
Well, in any case, it seems he was caught and arrested. Precisely. Oh god, I'm yawning. Give me a moment. That certainly is some impressive police work.
Well, no, actually, it was way too close for comfort. We set up their checkpoint just after 5 p.m. We figured that Mr. Frog might just try to run.
What do you mean? What do you mean it was too close for comfort? The two of them ran to meet at 4:30 p.m. And it takes approximately 30 minutes to go from the bridge to the checkpoint. That was kind of close. Any later than Mr. Pearl would have slipped right by. There's a big trap waiting for you at Chester. A trap? Or do it carelessly if it leaves you more than just a fresh food. Fun, no, it's not. Well, if you want to have any chance at all, you better get some more information. If you're going to get caught in a trap, it's best to get caught early. You can always look for convictions afterwards. Not the ever famous convictions. I sure hope I can find some of those. Oh god, not again. I finished eating and every time I'm got yawning again. Oh, so tired. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some drink first. Maybe other drinks than this thing. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got some drinks. I got some Sprite actually.
Whoa, okay.
Now that looks great. Okay, let's. It might not be a good drink for doing a voice acting. I know, it wasn't fun the session. From went to the situation time. That's where she was fully murdered. Stop her body, the car trying to make it getaway. Here's a photo. We can't see anything strange here. So the car was stolen. She's got knife in the bag. So what's wrong with the picture? So we can see that it's forcefully opened the door on the back. But wait. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, if he's stolen car, but why have to forcefully open the back door like that? That doesn't make any sense. Because if he stole a car, he should have a key to open the car. Stole a key to go in the car. But why he had to forcefully open the back door? That doesn't okay, let me save first. Let's see how it goes.
Objection!
Oh no. Hold on, it's not that one. I need to read it carefully then. Hold on. No, I don't see anything strange. It says talk to Diana. One more time.
Objection!
Nope, okay. It's a little bit hard right now, no? Because there's no such right answer right now. No? I wonder what the game tried to give me. There was a big trap.
Hold it!
Listen to it again. Listen to the person.
Hold it!
Hold it. Preaching it off. Place. something weird about that? Okay, there was a special bridge up in the mountain. How did they find out about the tribes? Sergeant Douglas had mentioned the phone call to someone else. Wow. That's what happened, did you? Hold on, let me try guessing right now.
Objection!
Nope, okay. Okay. Murder.
Hold it! Hold it!
What did Ben have to say about this photo?
What he always says, man.
Oh, okay. White lie, so he did something that is true. Like he hurt someone, but who he hurt? Okay, I'm ready. Ah. Woo! Anything, come back right up. I'll sit down with this then. Or something like that.
Hold it!
We set up for checkpoint just after 5. After 5, okay. If you go there, Mr. Process, So you say they both have a car, right? But why we really see only one car? There should be 2 cars then. Right?
Objection!
Nope, okay.
Objection!
Nope, okay. Okay, this is confusing right now. So what the game want to try? It says stab in the back. senior arrival at the office which
Objection!
no, not that one. Foolery murder.
Objection!
Okay, not that one. Okay, this is kind of hard. There's not much I can do because there's not much evidence. White scar for identification. Oh, she doesn't have white scar. Where's the white scar then? Hold on.
Objection!
Yeah, where's white scar? I don't see white scar. Okay, I got it. Sorry, it takes a little bit too long. Weakness. Why is it? Do you have something to say, Miss Faye? I'm sorry, I totally forgot what I was going to say. This is the first time I ever had to actually address someone like that. You should have practiced before coming to court. Honestly, Miss Faye, I'm not sure I like this. Say there, little kitten. Want a piece of my coffee candy? Candy? Well, you're still too young to be drinking real coffee. Come on, Mia. Shake it off. You're a lawyer. Detective.
Yes, ma'am.
This photo. You say there was nothing particular about it. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Well then, I suggest you take another look at the note reading by the victim.
The note?
It's very clearly say wear white scarf for identification. The caller must have forgotten what the victim looks like. Thus, this special request.
I
have one really simple question for you, detective. Where is the white scarf? I can't seem to find it in this photo.
Well, to be honest, we didn't find it in the trunk, ma'am.
And you stopped there? You should have looked for it.
Ah!
A caller to wear it to identify herself, so I expect she did just that. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do you have to say about this? I see that the face is a little lacking. The scarf you are searching are so desperate for. Is it this one? Her hands? Her chance? Ah!
Where do you find that, sir?
On the system. On the sea bridge. I was there first and decided to conduct my own investigation.
Why didn't you tell me?
I make a decision to keep all pieces of evidence in my personal satchel. It's the safest place I know. Our short has a flair for dramatic. It's not exactly white as the color requests. As you can see, it's close enough for what it was intended for. It looks like it spent some time in the mud. Not surprising. It was dazzling on the mountain that day. Prosecutor Edgeworth was intentionally hiding that scarf the whole time. The court will accept the scarf into evidence. Wow, really worn by victims. You hit this. Now, if the authority for the defense is finished, embarrassing herself, I'd like to move on with the testimony. That is all right with you, isn't it, Miss Fay? Boy, would I like to swap this scarf around his scruffy little neck. Very good. Now, if we're done with this mud-covering scarf business, the prosecution moved to establish conclusively and with hard evidence that Miss Hawthorne and Mr. Foro did indeed meet on that bridge that day. Further, we will show exactly what occurred there. That sounds quite promising. I can't wait to hear all about it. Everything is moving at his whim. Don't forget, kitten. There's a reason why everyone considers this kid a genius. A genius, huh? Even on the ski bridge.
Actually, there's an eyewitness who was there when the big incident took place. This photo was accidentally taken by the witness. It shows the victims wearing the scarf, sir. It was dazzling that day. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to see what's going on. Anyway, the criminals shoved the victims down from behind and stabbed them in the back. That must mean the scarf fell off.
Looking at this photo. You really get the sense that this bridge is really high up. It is about 40 foot drop from the bridge to the Eagle River down below. Mr. Edward, who took this photo anyway? Let's just say there was a well-intentioned third party. Aha! A potential witness. So why is it this person in the courtroom?
Well, they say they absolutely did not want to testify.
The person in question is really delicate, Your Honor. Besides, as long as we have this photo, we see no reason to compel them to testify. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Yeah. So as you can see, Terry Frog have both the motive and the opportunity. I think it's quite clear at this point what happened on that bridge. Aha! The truth is becoming clear to me now. Huh? Yes, it's quite obvious. He's clearly guilty. Not again. That's not fair. I haven't even done my cross-examination yet. What do you mean, Okay, let's save it. Okay, so we have the scarf. It's dirty. So it must fall off on that side. Actually, there was eyewitness.
Hold it!
Who is this eyewitness?
She's a college student.
A female college student. Don't tell me it's that girl. I wonder. College student.
That's right, meaning she's a female and a college student, ma'am. He doesn't do well in front of other people, so I came to testify for her.
Maybe so, but as a third defense, I had the right to cross-examine her.
Objection!
For the time being, we are not relying on the witness testimony. That is all. What is that supposed to mean? The prosecution has other more decisive evidence. Our case doesn't rest on the great testimony of a female college student. A female college student, huh?
It means she's female and a college student, sir.
If you actually must hear her testimony, you must have to give us a good reason why. Please tell us about more decisive evidence in this question. Accidentally. Hold it. The victim is wearing a scarf in that photo, right? So about the witness who took this photo, what was this person doing all the way in the mountains?
She was taking photos of wildflower, apparently.
There are many unusual types of flora on that mountain, Miss Ray. People in the area say it's because of the spirit that lives there. Spirit? Now that you mention it, this photo, this cloudy fog, okay. See it ghost? I don't believe it.
No, Your Honor, no. I don't think it's a ghost.
We all have to see what's going on here. Dazzling, huh?
That's right. There was a light rain coming down. The whole place was dreary. But not as dreary as the moon that's in this courtroom right now. Looks like a cold front that's moving.
In any case, the point is that the area was quite dumb. There was even some fog.
I even slept and fell while I was on the bridge. It was really something.
Is that part of the witness testimony as well?
Of course it is. He pushed the victim's heart in the back, and she fell up down on her stomach.
I remember that happening once myself. It was really brutal. Are you talking about seeing someone get pushed, or were you the one getting pushed? Or does it mean that you pushed someone down like that once? His mind-boggling tales and the way he say brutal. I wonder if he's a Canadian. Oh, he comes. Ah. You're nasty look for the right person. Huh? Take a look. Okay. More records seem to have worked itself. What the fuck? Hey! Watch where you spill your coffee. The record, huh? Hold it. So there was a cycle between the criminal and the victims, huh?
That's what the victims say. Well, it looks like she didn't remember about the scarf. But from what she said, it sounds like a pretty violent fight, ma'am.
The area was swept from rain, the bridge was probably wet too. It would explain why the scar was all over the mud, but there's something about the testimony that still bothers me. Talk about surprise. I have no idea there was a photo. So, what do we do? What do I do? You really still believe me? Mr. Crybaby, I mean. Of course I do. So the little kid believes in fairy tales, huh? In that case, the answer is obvious. If what you believe is the truth, then that means that somewhere hidden in that testimony is a contradiction. One huge contradiction waiting to be discovered. That's your chance. Really behind one.
Objection!
No, okay, really? That's kind of. it doesn't make any sense.
Objection!
Nope, okay. It's hard to see what's going on. And when the criminal shoved the victim down from behind and stabbed him in the back. It must be when the scarf comes off. Oh, not again. I'm yawning again.
Hold it!
Listen to that one again.
Objection!
Hold it! Hold it!
So it was like doing now.
Hold it! Objection!
Okay. So at the time of the crime, there was a light dazzle coming down, correct?
Yeah, and fog too. Just generally foggy atmosphere.
Well, I have evidence that doesn't go with the foggy atmosphere. But this is a photo. Victim's body was found in the car trunk. Considering condition at the scene of the crime, something isn't right. Oh, it's true. Well, by all means, please enlighten us as to what isn't right. What is it about these photos of the trunk that doesn't fit with the condition that day? The condition of...
Take that!
Naturally, the entry is right around here, I think. Oh my.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
Hey, where Mr. Edgeworth? It seems to me that Mr. Fay. The rain. Hold on.
Take that!
Can I see the photo again? Hold on, let me check. Oh, not the hair. Oh, the foggy. Okay. No, that's not right. Hold on. What's wrong about this photo? The shoes, the hat, the skirt. Hold on. Something is wrong. Her hat's on. Where's her hat? Yeah, where's her hat? Oh my god, nope. It seems to me that Miss Fay could use a trunk herself. What? Condition to see the crowds, I think it's right. What is it that isn't right?
Take that!
Isn't like that? What isn't right?
Take that!
Right here. The victim. Oh, the code though. Why the code? Hold on. The victim's code. As far as I can see, there is nothing strange about it. What's is so strange about it? It should get 32, right? That's what she's talking about, right? That's exactly what's strange. Recall the testimony. What was the condition on the bridge that day? It was dazzling foggy. Dusky breeze was all wet. If the victims may have fallen down on her stomach on top of that bridge, then the front of her coat should have been covered in mud. That's exactly right. The other day, I fell on the muddy street and my gorgeous play up here was before.
Objection!
I do admit that the crime scene was quite wet at that time. However, that doesn't mean that the top of the bridge itself was mud. If Your Honor had fallen in the shower instead on the muddy street. Euphoria's hunky beard throughout the legal league would be wet, but not muddy. Oh, God. Fortunately, I have yet to test that. Still, your point is well taken. Ah. Oh, now he comes again. Why? Hold on, let me check this second. Give me a second again. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Can you prove that the surface of the bridge was muddy that day? The surface of the bridge? Huh. Ah, a real man wouldn't stand for a taunt like this. Neither would a real woman. Of course I can. This evidence that proves the... Yeah. The evidence is this scarf. Ah! It should be obvious. If the scarf fell onto the bridge and get this muddy, it means that the bridge was obviously covered in mud. No! I can't be outwitted by this notice bamboo. That's it, bimbo. Hey, same to you, buddy. Miss Faye's assertion makes perfect sense to me.
Objection!
I do admit that there appears to be a contradiction between the condition, the victim's coat, and her scarf. However, the real question is, why is there a contradiction? Huh? For every contradiction, there exists an explanation. Let's look at what the explanation in this case may be, shall we? Alright. It's not like he's really giving me a choice here. Ah. You're doing pretty well for a little kitten. Mr. Armando. No matter what he says, a contradiction always comes down to a lie. It's either the victim that discovered in the trunk. The witness photo showing the defendant and the victim. Or the witness testimony that states she saw the woman and the murder. Just relax and think it over. It's pretty simple, isn't it? The false evidence is one of those three. Oh. What you say just now? I'm not sure I like that. That wasn't me, Your Honor. That was Coffee Alfanado over here that said it. His court is not in the habit of accepting false evidence, you know. Blame it on him, Your Honor. He's the one trying to slip false evidence into court. Huh? But we won't let him. We stole this evidence as the flimsy scam it really is. Yes. The false evidence in this case is the... spoil the evidence. Witness photos, body in the trunk, witness testimony. But we don't see any witness testimony yet. Because I don't think this is fake. Or I think this is a fake one too. This one, I believe. It is a no-brainer. Obviously, it's a witness that's suspicious. During his earlier testimony, the detective pointed out a crucial fact. The criminal shot the victims down from behind and stabbed her in the back. Now, is that testimony exactly what the witness claimed to have seen?
Yeah, that's what the witness told us.
That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty at all. Not that one. That's true. That's not just true. It's the truth. If there were such a witness in this case, I'm certain that boy one over there would have called it in the first place. Your Honor, the defendant requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. The testimony presented so far is not only vague but contradictory as well. Well, Mr. Edward, it appears that we need to hear from your mysterious witness after all. You should brace yourself for the brutal truth. Your Honor, the prosecution have no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time. Very well. Please bring forward your witness at this time. What Mr. Edwards says kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? Now, let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edward, please go right ahead. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution summons the woman who saw the event that day with her own eyes. As you sit here, the battle begins here. Witness, what is your name and application? Ah, of course it's her. It's a lying bitch. The way so silent I can hear their hearts going into prayer. Oh! When I look at you, how can I put it? You look as scrumptious as a double and a dozen donut holes. The fuck? I feel like I want to hurry up and hand out a verdict just to have a taste. Hey, that's not so fast. As I said before, this witness is really sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edward. You are a true gentleman. Miss Faye, you should learn a lot from this man. Oh my god, really? He's such a gentleman. He sure does act like one to me. Sir? Yes, my dear. This is my first time, so I'm not sure I make a lot of mistakes. Anyway, I just want to say I'm sorry for all the trouble with my class. Not at all. It's no trouble at all. Now then, may we please have your name and application? My name is Melissa Foster. A college student, a freshman in the literature department. You are the scene when the unfortunate event occurred, correct? And you are the one who took this photo, is that correct? Ah! How can you be so mean? Now, see here? What are you doing shoving that in her face like that? But it's just a photograph. It's not like it's something dangerous. Next time I'll be forced to penalize you. Oh, I don't mind the turn that this has taken. Is she staring at me? And you would be... Huh? I'm with Fending Authority. My name is Mia Fey. I see. So you are. Now then, young ladies, would you please give us your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. Oh my god, you're so fake right now. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on the suspension bridge. Suddenly they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that showed the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police. By the way, where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe the man would be of help here. I was standing right over here. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by the tall cliffs. So you take the photo from that location, eh? I bought the camera I was using at the time, just like Mr. Edgewood asked me to. Oh, what a cute camera. Just like its owner. Oh my god, really? Alright then, Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. I warned you, make the witness cry again, and you will feel the wrath of my gravel. Flowers, eh? So your camera. Okay. Did you say wildflowers? Yes, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring wildflowers. But it's only February. Well, I couldn't wait for spring to come. Oh, I knew just how you feel. It's just like when I first started growing this gorgeous beer of mine. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a dime beer Santa beer until mine growing properly. Would you mind if you got back in the back of the case, Your Honor?
Hold it!
Was there anything strange about the two of them? I'm a bad girl. What? It looks like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So I decided to watch them like some kind of piggy talk. No, not at all. Everyone likes that. Judge? Really, Judge? I love watching other people fight too. In fact, I can't get enough of it. Actually, that's why I took this job in the first place. Too much info, Your Honor. In any case, it's perfectly natural for you to have kids watching them. Especially dressed as they were. Well, anyway, I was watching them really closely.
Hold it!
Do you have any idea what they were fighting about? No, I have no idea. Why do you ask that? Oh, I just thought that maybe you overheard what they say. Huh? I would never eavesdrop. I got more class than that. That's right, Miss Faye. Don't drag the witness down to your level. What the fuck? Judge, don't take her side too much, okay? That's it, man.
Hold it!
Why did you take a phone? Well, two of them and we're really going at it. Ever since I was little girl, I've always wanted to be a musical. Really? Musical? I guess that's why we just kind of took over. Smells like a lie to me. Yes, I completely understand. I understand completely. Even now, I can completely abandon my boyhood dreams. I still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on. So we want to be a comedian, but not that it have any bearing on this. All I could do was to use my camera. So I took the photo at crucial moment and give it to the police.
Hold it!
You call the police? Yes, because it looked to me like the murderer was going to start his escape. We were already moving before the call came here. Thanks to the victim's note, we have already started our operation. That was certainly tough luck for a criminal, eh? If Terry Frog isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange in that girl's testimony. Be careful, kid. Just have the judge wrap around, just right around her little finger. You're going to have a tough time poking holes in that testimony first. You're going to have to come up with something really good, Mia. Took a witness photo with this, a small but powerful photo. Let's start writing, okay?
Hold it!
Let me hear that one again. Why did you take a photo? Yeah, why? Her name is Hawthorne, isn't it? So, oh, it's Hawthorne. Her name is Hawthorne. She's lying about the name. Or is it? I forgot her name. Hold on. Hold on. Just gotta check what's her name. Oh shit, hold on. Her name is Hawthorne, so she's lying about this time. Why does she want to kill her sister then? Hold on, you call the police? Yes. But aren't your name Dinah? Talk to her, tell her this time. vagina, so she wants to talk to her. Then. So they say she was right here, right? But it's really close.
Hold it! Hold it!
Call the police. Is she trying to flame? I think she's trying to flame the murderer now.
Objection!
Nope, okay. Then let's do this again, please.
Hold it!
Let me listen to that one again.
Objection!
Nope, okay.
Objection!
Nope, okay. I'm using my camera to take some wide picture.
Objection!
Nope, okay. Oh god, okay.
Objection!
Hmm. this is so hard เนี่ย
Hold it!
Hello my set welcome back shit, I know to look at the hints เย็นเนี่ยพวกเรา my head about to explode
Objection!
Hi Alan thank you you want to raid please please give me some hints already two people
Objection!
nope okay I'm about to go crazy right now I'm about to go crazy but why she need to lie about her name I wonder
Objection!
I was using my camera to take I using my camera to take thanks bro please give me some hints we're standing up งั้นเหรอ cool wait they standing up เหรอ wait which means they must be sit down they not stand up
Objection!
hi be mine oh my brain will explode already okay let me see which statement should I get wait that's when I return to follow the crucial moment เหรอ Is it this thing or because I don't want to look at the hints now?
Objection!
No, not that one.
Objection!
Hold on.
Objection!
Oh, my head. I can't think. Crucial moments.
Objection!
Oh, why? Why these photos? At crucial, but why at crucial moment? Yeah. Weakness. When you say you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testify that you saw the two of them start to fight. Normally, that's the kind of thing we would refer to as a crucial moment. Oh, so she should take a photo during the fight, not during the standoff. Okay. Why have you present a photo like that? Well, you see, the photo we present was the only one there was. But if you really want to capture the crucial moment, then what happened? You must have taken a photo of it. Oh. My apologies, young lady. At its fair assertion, it's not without a certain amount of permanence. It can certainly downplay the situation. I'm a really bad girl. Okay, don't stop doing that. I just did all up the themes. I mean, really, you ran out of theme? This was the last one. What? Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all the photographs she took that day. All the other photos of the witness herself playing amongst the wildflowers. The witness herself? Who took the photo? Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. So you took photo of yourself? I remember taking some photos of myself once too. Please, no details. It seems that Miss Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all. Wait, just a moment. Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't really well take more pictures, eh? Miss Foster, perhaps that you could tell us about a different source of photo. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes. Mr. Edgeworth, you quite a poet. Very well then, let's get back to the cross-examination. Let's hear your thoughts on the fight that you witnessed. Yes, Mr. Judge. Boy, this guy is really a sucker for sweet talk. It looks like the other kid in the room is the one that's getting all the attention. Yeah, it's sickening. I'll be back here again. Okay, hold it. The victim, why did you think she's trying to run away? her police training, she certainly know better than to turn her back on a criminal.
Objection!
This was a large, powerful man with a knife. If it had been a cracking woman like you, I'm sure she would have acted differently. Quirky, why you? If it had been me, I probably would have jumped into the river. There's still something wrong with this testimony. Julie got 10 yards about before she was standing there.
Hold it!
That's sus now, very sus. So you're saying Sergeant Hawthorne wasn't able to get away from him? Well, it's a narrow bridge and it was swaying back and forth. And if you ask me, all of them were in danger of falling off. I really wish I could have done something to help her. That seems to make sense. I wonder about that. Something seems kind of off. Does it now? You have a good sixth sense. When you feel that something off, that's when you need to figure out why. Let's say it first now. Ten yards. Let me see that photo again. 5 yards. No, she cannot run that far away, you idiot.
Objection!
No, that's cap. That's cap. Witness, your testimony is a joke. Huh? What? But I just... Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry. One short testimonies and 2 bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse. You say there were 2 contradictions? It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area. According to her testimony, the 2 of them were in the middle of the bridge. But if they were, the victim had turned around and tried to run. Well, then... she would hit a dead end. You say 10 yards, but she couldn't run even 5. Because Dusty Bridge is collapsed on that side. What does all this mean? It's really simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it. That's this beautiful young lady has been lying to the court.
Objection!
Just a moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean? There's one major mistake in this diagram. What do you say? And what are you referring to? It's all because of this diagram was taken after the incident. Really? You're giving me the after incident diagram? What the fuck? It's a very old. We couldn't find any official proof. So you're saying that even though that this place is currently in this there's no evidence that can prove the trace of broken through the incident. That's ridiculous. You can actually tell the condition of the bridge of this photo. I apologize to the court for not being more clear when I presented evidence. This guy is good. Huh? What do you mean? Ran it from the beginning. He's a genius, alright. That diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy. What? That coward. Well, Miss Faye, it seems you once again make a reckless accusation. I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself. No. It wasn't your fault at all. Now then, shall we go on with the trial? I'd like to establish one and for all what it was that the witness actually saw. Indeed. Alright, young lady. May I ask you to please proceed with your testimony? But it's so hard to go on. Oh my god, really? We are on your side, Miss Foster. There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. After he stabbed the bag, he quickly picked her up in his arm. Then he carried her over to the car. I suppose that was the only way he could have made sure the body stayed hidden. He wouldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw. Witnessing such violence must have been difficult. Yes, sir. I'm still shaking up. If you accept this testimony as it is, we're finished. Don't say that. Oh well, maybe I'll stop off at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really great matcha latte. This trial isn't over yet. Ah, that's what I like to hear. Alright, Miss Faye, your cross-examination is you please. The contradiction is staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack. Hold on. Okay, I need to pee. I'll be back soon. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry for that. Alright. Step away the bank to make
Hold it!
Are you saying that the victim didn't fall on the bridge? Actually... Of course he didn't fall down on the bridge. It she had fallen down, this photo wouldn't make any sense. If there was a case, her coat would have been all muddy.
Objection!
If you don't mind, I was asking the witness. No need to be so rude. Well, young lady. Of course she did fall down. The man in the prison uniform grabs her before she could. Ah, you're one step too slow. And then what did the defendant do after that?
Hold it!
You could say witness that. Yes? Did anything strange happen when he did that? Well, I don't know if you'll call it strange or not. But that's when the victim's scarf fell off. You mean this scarf? Her words match what we find to see. I don't see any problem.
Hold it!
You mean the defendant carried the body all by himself? Yes. Considering the size of the defendant, I don't think it would be difficult. Yes, but just remember they are on a narrow bridge that was ready to collapse. Is it possible for him to have carry a dead body on a bridge like that?
Objection!
Well, the fact of the matter is that he did. That character is just silly. Wow, why did he get so emotional all of a sudden? Ah, okay. Miss Faye, if you think there's some other funny, please share it with the rest of us. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge.
Hold it!
Why? Why do you say that? It's already a broken down bridge heading away in the mountains. Doing anything more to find the core would be going overboard, wouldn't it? Yes, but the mountain is famous among hikers. A surprising number of people go up there. But it's February, right? And it was raining that day, right? There is also a small temple and channeling dojo there. You know, those monks, they just love cold, isolated places. I think the witness is trying to say the clothes would have been fine any time. Besides, the witness is merely reporting what she witnessed with her own eyes.
Hold it!
And you actually certain that it was my client who was carrying the body. Well, he was wearing a prisoner uniform, but as of his face... So you're saying you didn't get a clear look at his face? Well, they were far away and it was raining as well. I thought I was only supposed to say exactly what I saw. Excellent! You're a remarkable, honest young woman. Something about this testimony bothered me, but what? Hey, have you ever put salt in your coffee? What the fuck? No, why would I? Why not? Huh? It may actually go better with coffee than sugar, right? No, I don't. Listen, my point is if you're not sure, might as well add a ton of salt in it. I might bring out the rash or something, like a piece of evidence. It's right here. Go present something. Got nothing to lose. By the way, I wouldn't put any salt in coffee. The two don't go well after all. Why would you do that in the first place, man? That was the only way you could make sure the body stayed. Make sure the body stayed hidden, man. You could just leave the body on the top of the plate.
Hold it!
Human 있으니까 okay.
Objection!
Hold it!
Are you saying that if you can really fall down the bridge?
Objection!
Oh, she's slimy. I don't know what she. I don't know what her testimony is. You pussy, what's that?
Hold it!
Objection!
Hold it! Hold it!
My head. After he stabbed her in the back. You saw that, no?
Objection!
No. Yeah, why would he keep the body to kill her? There's no reason. Maybe desperate he should. But why pick her up? There's no reason for her to pick up. But why he pick her up then? Or why she's in here? Oh, my brain. I can't think of anything. Okay, what testament I need to right now? Hold on, let me check. killer not wanting his victim to be found, I can understand that. However, the idea of moving the body of that purpose is clearly odd. There was much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found. Well, what is it? Take another look at the map of the area, you see how. There's a river right below the bridge. Earlier, Mr. Edwards pointed out something interesting about the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fell in are never recovered. In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur in that same spot above the Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body in the water. Order! I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, Miss Faye. But I must admit, it seems odd not to have thrown the body to the river. Oh. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? How sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would do well to try taking a trip in the river herself. After all, you claim to be such an expert in the way of nature. What are you talking about? My point is that no matter how odd you may found the killer method of body disposal, the fact that this is what the killer did. It's still weird, like why? Why did he just throw away the body? Why he keep it? None of your argument having to do with the body witness, so... quite true. Miss Faye, it seems that your assertion is without vermin after all.
Objection!
But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous.
Objection!
Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car. That's certainly consistent with what the witness has told us. Please, witness, go on with your testimony. I tried. All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Only what you saw, okay. Otherwise, the mean lady might judge you again. Mean lady? Who is he talking about? Alright, I do my best. What did the man do then? Well, naturally, he got in a car and was about to flee. That's when I came to my senses. I said to myself, I have to call the police. And so that's when you call the police. I'm sure that you saw all that with your own eyes. Yes, I'm 100% certain. Killer brought it to us. Wait, how did you know? You can't saw all that.
Objection!
Yeah, the distance is too much. Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time. Done what? Make a crucial mistake. A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye? The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your own, your already own eyes? Yes, and? It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. Did you see what I mean? Even if you try to see the car, this outcropping of rock is directly in the way. Ah! That's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you could have possibly seen the killer's car. Ah!
Objection!
I admit that diagram shows a large outcropping of rocks. However, it isn't so tall it wouldn't stop them from seeing the car. That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine. I'm sorry, but that just doesn't wash. I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court. This is the location that the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. You can clearly see the left side bridge, but the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a curve. Ah! Your wheel could have been completely cut off by this clip, but you still claim to have been able to see the killer's car. Order the court. What is the meaning of this ballyhoo?
Objection!
Your Honor, don't jump into any hasty conclusion. The fact that escaping free the stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was really upset. She must have heard about the stolen car and convinced herself that what she saw.
Objection!
But she was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to testify only about what she saw with her own eyes. Oh. Mr. Judge? What is it? I think I must have remembered things wrong.
Hold it!
Hey, wait a minute. You can't just say that.
Objection!
Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect. Yes indeed. Quite true. You know what they say. To err is human, to forgive deviant. I incline to give the benefit of doubt to our witness here. What? That's not fair. Save the tears for later, kitten. Mr. Armando. Don't look back until the trial is over. Now is the time to go forward. But that wasn't fair. Okay, kitten, you need to relax. And you need to remember it. The other kitten testimony. The killer pulled to the trunk of the stolen car and hit the body in there. So tell me, how did she know that? How did she know that he drove to the trunk? Aha! Well, Miss Foster, until you can explain how you knew that, you're going to have a lot of our very suspicious people on this side of the courtroom. Well, witness? Well, I'm certain that she drove to the trunk because there were marks on the trunk lid. I said there were scratch marks from when you drove to it. What? Let me see that photo. It's true. There didn't look like scratch mark around the keyhole. It's obvious that this trunk has been broken open. Well, Miss Faye, are you satisfied? The judge is on his side. I can't make any more mistakes. What did he say? Is there a contradiction? Okay, sorry na, but I need to look at the doesn't work or what? Really? It doesn't work. Melissa Foster, it looks like you finally betrayed yourself. What? You say you were in the field taking photos of wildflowers. But even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when did you get a chance to see those scratches? Finally, I finally got it. I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. And perhaps it would be faster if Miss Faye explained herself. Your Honor, there is only one possible explanation. The reason the witness had seen the scratch was maybe the owner of the car. Maybe she passed by. No, she can't. She's owner of the car. Maybe the owner of the car. Making sure. Wait, what? How? How did she put it in herself? It doesn't make any sense. Like, how? How did she pull all the way to there? There's only one way that we can have the chance to see those scratches. Yes, what is it? Naturally, when she opened the trunk, she started forcing herself. The person who really hit the body in the trunk of that car was Melissa Foster. It was you that did it, wasn't it? That's ridiculous. I would never. It was the man in the prison grab. He's the one that... I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Ford would have been the one that put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to broke it open. But he stole the car. He stole from a young couple that has been waiting at the red light, which means that the key would have still been in the ignition. Oh, I see. Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we never could have uncovered the truth. That it wouldn't be Mr. Foster that put the body in the trunk. No!
Objection!
Preposterous. To even suggest that witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took? The photo would only have put in the trunk when the incident occurred. And we already know that at the time, she was taking photographs. What's the chance, Mia? Finish this thing. On the contrary, I'm not so certain about that anymore. It's on timer, right? I remember. Let's say there's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying that the shutter from this may not have been put by itself.
Take that!
Let's take another look at this camera and see what feature it has, shall we? There's a type of video, maybe in the multi, maybe a mini tripod. Why? It's almost as if she had brought this camera just to take this picture.
Objection!
What are you trying to say then, Miss Faye? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as you claim? Well, if she really did use the camera all the time, then the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly, she was not in the field. Would the defense please explain further? Listen, this is a crucial point. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred? Where was she then? Where was she hidden now? Is it around the car? answering that question, we also make clear Foster's true identity. Well then, we answer this question. Where was Melissa Foster when the incident took place? She cannot be here because she has to be around here, around the car.
Take that!
I think again, what? In the spot where the defendant's car was. Yes, she put it in the body in the trunk before the defendant returned.
Objection!
You don't mind if I ask one teeny weeny question, do you, Miss Faye? Uh-oh, he got that condescending tone in his voice. If she put the body in the trunk at that time, as you suggest, that must mean that Violet Hawthorne was already there at that point, correct? Indeed. Please take a look at the top of Dusty Bridge. It certainly looks to me like the victim is still alive. Am I mistaken? If Violet Hawthorne was already dead, then who is it? The mountain is famous for spirits, so maybe you think it was the ghost of the victim. Ghost of the victim? Well, it could have been a spirit, right? Miss Faye, don't waste the court time with this kind of fool. Naturally, the victim was standing right here. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edred? Before pointing out where the victim was standing, Miss Faye would do something herself. She should figure out where she stands, if you catch my drift. Oh, don't worry, the drift was already certainly caught. Yes, there is an excellent opportunity for growth. Now try better next time. What? Where is she then? Don't tell me that she's the victim. Naturally, the witness was right here. But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne was standing. Order! Miss Faye, what on earth? Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victims on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victims in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it would only be before the defendant meets the victim.
Objection!
How acid. Of course, Miss Fall met with the victim. The only person with the opportunity to put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Cherry Brown.
Objection!
You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edward? By the time the victim's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Violet Hawthorne.
Objection!
What? I never heard anything more ridiculous than that in my entire life. Then who exactly is the victim in this photo? It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness. What? It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Frog met on the bridge that day was not Violet Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster. Me? Let's remember that it was raining and foggy in the mountain that day. Mr. Frog himself believed that the woman in front of him was Violet Hawthorne.
Objection!
But the defendant knew Violet Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman who personally helped get him convicted.
Objection!
But since my client has spent 5 hard years in the federal penitentiary, he couldn't remember exactly what she looked like anymore. Just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof? I got it all right here. This piece of evidence is below this court violence. Aoki not remember.
Take that!
Mr. Thorne has forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needs some piece of identification. Namely, this money scar. Ah! It was Mr. Thorne who requested that she wear this scar to every partner himself. That's already been proven by the in other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could have pretended to be well and Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster? No! Oh. What? Where's Miss Foster? She's collecting herself in the lobby. It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as a victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together. The only question is, why did she do it? Well, isn't that obvious? She's the real culprit. Well, we have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies. Yes, Your Honor. Understood. Very well, this court is in recess. To be continued. Okay, that's it for tonight. We will continue this one tomorrow, I believe. There's a lot of things we need to be done. Alright, so until next time, everyone. Good night, everyone. Thank